Greetings one and all. Welcome back to my kitchen here today, where I am going to be making a nice macadamia coated pork fillet or pork schnitzel type deal. Very simple, very easy. I'm going to be adding a few more flavors to my macadamia coating. And so the first thing I want to do is make a little bit of a bit of a crumb. And I've got a good cup of whole macadamia nuts there, or as they like to call them here in Queensland, Australia where I live, Queensland nuts, because I guess after all they are native to this state. So they get to call them that. Anyway, I call them macadamias. Next thing to that, I'm going to add 1/3 cup of some grated Parmesan cheese. Now I've just got here a teaspoon. I got some whole fennel seeds. I'll give them a bit of a dry roast, and then I'll ground them up in my mortar and pestle. Sort of just roughly ground them up. I'm going to put that in. Fennel seeds and pork, can't go wrong. Similarly, just about a tablespoon of fresh sage leaves. And just a bit of seasoning, a bit of sea salt, a bit of cracked black pepper. Alrighty, next up I've just got here a couple of pork chops, and all I've done is cut out the bone and trimmed off that big side of fat off them. Now I'm just going to put them in some cling film here. I'll just do them one at a time to start with. So she's covered, and we're just going to give them a little bit of a bashity bash, flatten them out a bit. Alrighty guys, so it's time to cook my macadamia schnitzels here, macadamia pork schnitzels. I'll just show you what I've done here. Just in a little plastic bag here, I threw in a bit of rice flour with my fillets, and I've just totally coated them up. The reason I used rice flour was I had some opened, waste not, what not, but more importantly, that'll keep this dish gluten-free, I believe, with the macadamia crust and using a bit of rice flour. So that's an added bonus. I'm not gluten intolerant or anything, but I know lots of people are. Or if you're cooking for friends and family who've got celiac problems or something like that, this is a good recipe for that. So in this bowl, I've just whisked up some egg. So pretty obvious. I'm going to get my flour coated pork fillet, drench it in the egg, drain most of that egg off, and whack it on my crumb there. Alright, so I've just got some olive oil there on medium heat. I'm just going to start cooking this first one. Like I say, just on a medium heat. Get a bit more of my crumb out. for my second one. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, I've served up one of my macadamia crusted pork schnitzels. I've just served it with some simple coleslaw because that's what I felt like, but you serve it with whatever you like. Let's just cut into a piece and see what it looks like. There we go. See, it's nicely coated. Cook through. Let's try it. That is super yummy. The pork isn't too dry, it's still a little bit juicy, which is yummy. The crust is just delicious. Beautiful macadamias. You get that hint of fennel coming through, and it sort of comes back on the, as you, like a few seconds after you swallow, you can taste that fennel, and it's just delicious. And the sage. And wow, I'm really happy with that. So guys, thanks for watching, and thanks to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. I know I say it every time, but I do really mean it. Thanks so much. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, can I just ask that you hit that subscribe button. I make a couple of videos a week in between my shifts. I'm a shift worker. If you hit that bell icon, you'll get notified when I upload them. Yeah, why not jump on board this train? Something a bit different. I'm just cooking in a little tiny basic kitchen here, doing my best, and I'd love it if you could join me. Alrighty, I will see you all next time.